The Muriwai Lodge, known to locals as the Top Shop, has been a mainstay of the community for 100 years. But they had to evacuate as Cyclone Gabrielle brought landslides through the section.
So here there was an amenities block that had 4 showers and 4 toilets and a kitchen and a laundry. Concrete block, it's somewhere over there.
So that's been swept at least, 30, 40 metres down the hill?
Yeah, and destroyed in the process.
Cabins now teeter over the edge of a cliff, neighbours' cars lie wrecked after rolling down the hill above, and the whole area is littered with debris and silt. Despite this scene of ruin, owner Claire Bradley's been given permission to move back into the lodge while she clears up the rest of the property.
There's the old placard. It was first white, and then they changed their mind and made it red, and now it's gone to yellow, so we've had all the colours.
Claire's still coming to terms with the sheer volume of work ahead of her, but incredibly, she's optimistic about the site's future.
We're here on Motutara Road at the base of the first devastating slip to hit the community of Muriwai more than 6 months ago. The slip tragically taking the lives of 2 local firefighters. Now, while this land may never be rebuilt on again, just across the road here at the Muriwai Lodge in Delhi, they've finally been given the all clear that they need to start to rebuild and become the community hub they once were.
The council yesterday contacted the owners of 69 high-risk properties. 3 of them have been placed into Category 2, which could see owners return to their homes after any risks are resolved. A further 24 have been deemed unsafe to live in and assigned Category 3, meaning they'll likely be offered buyouts. Lachlan McKinven's house is on Motutara Road and one of 42 properties that have been classified as Category 2/3.
That's really not the news that I was hoping for. I was hoping that we would get told that we could go home.
Lachlan's been toughing it out in the caravan with his 5-year-old daughter all through winter.
Things like doing your laundry, washing dishes, cooking a meal in the caravan, everything just takes so much longer. And it's fun when you camp for a couple of weeks, but it's quite tough when you try to live in a single room for 6 months or more.
He says receiving an unresolved category is worse even than Category 3.
That would break our hearts to lose our home, but at least we would have some closure and we would know what was coming next. A Category 2/3 is sort of like saying we just need to wait longer, and I feel like that's all we've been doing.
Although his house is just 100 metres away from the Muriwai Lodge, there are no slips directly affecting it. He says the council suggested the house could be moved further from the slope at the back of the property, but this won't be straightforward.
It's a 70-year-old house with a concrete floor. I just don't know how feasible it is to pick a house like that up. Bigger questions, like who pays for that? Because I don't have a budget to relocate my house.
Questions he'll be taking up with the council tonight as Muriwai residents gather at the surf club to voice their concerns about decisions that will determine their future.